short detour as we head back to the APW Academy for a big night ahead, a massive main event. This is APW Breakout 41 live from a sold-out adrenaline zone in Seaford, Victoria.
Adrenaline Professional Wrestling would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the lands in which we gather this evening. We want to thank all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders with us this evening. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded, this always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Good evening everybody, my name is Gemstone and welcome to the Adrenaline Zone! Thank you all so much for joining us on this dreary Friday evening, but you're all here to keep us warm. So you know the deal. First and foremost, it's chilly in here. The louder you are, the warmer it gets, yeah? So I want you to be obnoxiously noisy. Got it? I said obnoxiously noisy. Got it? That's better. Now I don't have eardrums. That's awesome. That's what I wanted. Alrighty, we have a massive breakout 41 for you. We have the likes of the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. We have the #1 contendership for the Openweight Championship. And we also see Nova Nicholls take on Blake Curtis for the APW Breakout Heavyweight Championship. But before we get there, I would like to welcome to the ring at this time, representing CGS, he is the main character, Will Walker!
Michael Thompson with you, the Dirty DJ Sprite, joining us and Von Cleefus. Well, boys, big news to come out of this week regarding our main event. Valiant, unfortunately, unavailable due to breaking his hand during a training mishap. He's going to be missing a better part of 6 months of his career, Von Cleef.
Yeah, and I think that's possibly the best news that Project Valentine could have ever heard. For mine, Valiant was the winner of that match. It was a sure thing.
Well, look, Will Walker now has a lot of questions to answer. Valiant, I mean, we just said he broke his hand. It wasn't just a broken hand, it was a complex fracture going through 3 or 4 different carpuscle bones in his hand. He's going to be out a minimum of 6 months. We have the main character here in the ring. He has a lot of questions to answer.
Well, anytime anyone from CGS wants to say something, I think it's best to listen.
Shut up. This is a solemn occasion. 13 months ago, CGS made a statement by coming to Adrenaline Professional Wrestling. And it's been 13 months of hard work. And we finally get a chance at the heavyweight title. And we're faced with another barrier. Shut up! I don't want your fake sympathy! Nobody in the locker room has worked harder than the young guy Valiant! And if that no, I'm not okay! Do I sound okay? This man was going to be the next Adrenaline Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Champion! And he blew his hand out, training harder than anybody else ever has, probably training harder than any of you schmucks sitting here, eh? This bloke does jokes. Is this funny? The young Go Valiant is now facing upwards of 6 months on the show. More than likely the rest of the year. More than likely all of next year too. I said this is a solemn occasion. You will have a chance chance to cheer. We're not there yet. I'll now address this one to the heavyweight champion, Broderick Valentine. If you're half the man you think you are, if you're half as good as you think you are in the ring, and if you're as true a champion as you really think you are, you're these people's champion, you'll still defend the title or battle to survive. But you'll defend it against me. And I, trust me people, it's not a prediction, this is a spoiler. The APW title is still coming to CGS. Hit my music.
Massive statement made by the main character, Will Walker. He's going to be the one to now face Broderick Valentine in absence of Valley Rockland.
Yeah, and I think he's right in his prediction. He is going to walk away the heavyweight champion. Anyone from CGS can take on Broderick Valentine and take the win.
It's going to be a big night ahead. We've got a cracking card ahead. And we've got 2 number 1 contenders matches to boot, including the heavyweight championship. So the Breakout heavyweight championship coming up in the main event too.
We, Pro Wrestling, would like to send a huge apology to the happenings of Kid Valiant. We wish him a speedy recovery.
Shout out Kid Valiant.
Healing. But there you have it. May 25th, Seaford Community Centre. We will have Battle to Survive. And who knows, we may have Broderick facing Will Walker for the championship.
Now that's an interesting match.
We'll see what happens. But before we get there, let's get on with this show. What do you reckon? Our first match is a tag team match for the number 1 contendership to the APW Tag Team titles. Introducing your competitors.
Probably the best way to open Breakout 41. As I said, boys, we're on the road to Battle to Survive. And
Best way, we've gone from CGS to the Crow Brothers. This has gone from bad to worse here.
Hey, I'm loving what I see here. These are 2 teams that I really respect.
I will say this though about the Crow Brothers. Credit where credit is due. They've called their shot after a big win against Richard Blaze at Breakout 40. And they're eyeing off Josh Redfield and Jackson Shepherd in the APW Tag Team Championship.
Hey, they've got the 1-0 record as a tag team here. Emilio Crow, undefeated as he says, in his only 1 match.
Well, I saw Emilio Crow warming up before the show tonight. And let me tell you, he is ready to go. He is looking fit and lean.
Emilio Crow is looking fit and lean.
Yes, I saw him warming up. He looks fit and lean and ready to
I
rock.
can see why you wear glasses now, Leo.
Introducing first, they are the team of the trendsetter, Emilio Crow, and Mr. Awesome, Adam Crow. Together, they are the Crow.
And there's a roadblock though for the Crow Brothers. They got to get through probably the hottest tag team in this state right now in a matter of moments before they try and get the Sheffield to Battle to Survive.
A roadblock is an understatement there, Michael. B Squared, arguably the best tag team, most certainly the most popular tag team in Australian professional wrestling today. If you don't believe it from us, you can go to the other 5 or 6 promotions that they are the most popular act in and see for yourselves.
I'm sorry, does popular get you wins in the ring now? Are we scoring it on the crowd cheering? Did you see the double team move the Crow Bros put on last Breakout?
It was devastating, you're right.
But, however, can they do it tonight against B Squared? We'll soon find out. We will.
Ladies and gentlemen, the party's just getting started. PJ Red, LDZ events in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for B Squared.
They're prime, they're hot, they're ready. And they're ready for battle against this tag team known as the Crow Brothers. chemistry is what B Squared have. I've seen these boys since their debut in December of 2022. These boys are primed and ready, and I think they're ready to take that next step in 2024, Bonkley.
Yeah, the NPCs here in the adrenaline zone really getting behind B Squared, but I suppose it's like with a toddler. You dangle something shiny, you make a bit of noise, and they cheer.
Well, look, I'm as big a fan of B Squared as anyone else. But, I mean, facts are facts here. They do not have the winningest of records here in adrenaline professional wrestling.
Yeah, against the Crow Bros, who have a 100% record in adrenaline pro wrestling.
1-0, bro. Calm down.
It's a perfect score.
So far. It could end tonight. As we see Mr. Awesome, and as I keep mentioning, the problem child of the Crow clan, Emilio Crow.
And the reaction speaks for itself here.
Yeah, well, the NPCs just, they don't understand or appreciate wrestling or talent. And they're making that known.
Adam Crow clearly had his coffee enema before coming here to the adrenaline zone. He's hyped. Rock, scissors, paper. Emilio to start.
As we're about to get underway here for this first match, it's PJ Red and the trendsetter, Emilio Crow, inside the ring to start things off. And
Roughly evenly matched size and arguably athleticism-wise here. Let's see who can take the advantage early on here.
I'll give Emilio Crow his flowers. He's done well to train hard to get to this point, because he was nothing more than just a mouthpiece for his big bro Adam for so many years. Now he's decided to put up all sharp inside the ring, and well, at the moment he's trying to put up.
He tried to take a shot at LDZ's mouthpiece, missed, and caught a PJ Red in the middle here, just tying him up like a hog there.
Oh, the disrespect from B Squared. So, like, they could at least take the sport seriously and actually wrestle. Wouldn't that be nice?
Emilio does the exact same thing.
What kind of, like, sick individual would you have to be to want to respect Emilio Crow? That's what I want to know. Hello? Dance break early on here.
PJ Red just playing games with Emilio Crow to start things off, which is good to see.
And that's why the Crow Bros are going to keep up their perfect record tonight, because the B Squared's head are just not in it. This is for the #1 contender for the tag title, and this is how seriously they take it.
Adam gets taken down. So PJ Red's starting to feel it, and unfortunately, Cleve, you're in a bad position right now because B Squared are on top in this one, and the Crow brothers are just discombobulated.
Did you just see what PJ Red did to Adam Crow?
Quick brawl here between Red and Crow, and here comes Emilio and LDZ, and it's completely broken down in this #1 contendership match for the APW Tag Team Championships. Just remember the stipulation here: the winning team will head to Battle to Survive to take on Sheffield at Battle to Survive Saturday, May 25th.
The Dreamboat gets crunched. Emilio comes in.
Almost slid underneath.
Oh God.
In stereo, and the Crow brothers are in a very compromising predicament to start things off.
That musty smell would knock anybody out, trust me.
We'll get a replay on that one too. Gee whiz.
Just the absolute disrespect again from B Squared.
Just a disgusting second time around watching it on the replay. Nice knee there from LDZ. Takes down Adam Crow. And PJ Red now gonna tag in the undeniable LDZ.
LDZ comes in, fresh as a daisy. He's got that swagger in his step, blows a kiss to Emilio. Big clothesline to the corner there. Nothing fancy. PJ follows through. Beautiful tag team wrestling so far.
Trying to go for a code breaker. Adam Crow did really well to counter that one.
We saw that crackhead energy from him at the last breakout. Here we go. Takes his head off in the corner.
Adam Crow now putting the Crow Bros firmly on top, it seems, with that really good, strong burst of energy there.
It's about time too.
Tags in the baby brother. Emilio in the ring now. Referee's got to get one of these men out of the ring.
And this is where the Crow Bros are dangerous, when they can work together, when they can isolate and really put the hurt on. And LDZ's going to find that out.
Shades of what we saw Breakout 40 boys as well with Blaze Elliott and Luke Resner. Again, the Crow brothers just going towards again the back The trademark raking up the back. Very old school move from the Crow brothers.
How can you even call that a wrestling move? They're dragging their nails across a person's back.
I mean, how dirty are those nails too, by the way?
Well, I mean, yes, they are dirty. But do you learn that in wrestling school? I mean,
The Crow Bros at the moment are using every body part to maximum advantage. We saw how effective it was last breakout, and we're going to see it again here as they continue to isolate LDZ in the corner and work him over.
The trendsetter now got LDZ.
oh, Adam
in
Crow's
position. Crow up top here. This could be again.
Oh my goodness,
Straight
a
to the back.
super scrape down the back that one.
How can you call that a wrestling move? As DJ said, it's not a wrestling move, Von Cleef.
It seems to be allowed. They're
mean,
taking
it's-
full advantage of the 5 count they get as a tag team.
It's
This
getting
is good
damaged.
wrestling.
I don't trust the referee in the ring anyway.
That's right. This is the same POS that counted fast on Broderick Valentine and Zane Zodiac. What's this dude's name?
You guys are just bitter that the allegations against referee Clinton did not stick.
I mean, his name is Clinton. Oh,
Quick
come
cover
on.
here. This could be it here. No, it's not.
His name is Clinton. You know he's doing shady stuff. I don't know if our audience is old enough to appreciate that.
I do appreciate that. I was probably maybe a bit too young for that, but I kind of appreciate it.
That referee did not have relations with CGS.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pop there.
The Crow brothers now working well.
no,
with
no,
Taylor
no,
Lopez
no.
here. DVD in the corner. To full effect.
I mean, that could be it. That's a devastating tag team move from the Crow Bros.
Double cover, double cover.
No, it's not enough though. But again, Adam using his brother as a weapon for the DVD, and all that body weight of Emilio Crow goes straight into LDZ.
And there's a lot of body weight there. A battering ram is pretty much all this dude's good for.
Well, we're about to see something else he's good for here, I think. He's setting LDZ up for a superplex now, maybe.
Oh no,
no.
Go for that move.
Oh, no,
One of the
it
match
is.
against the Retro Blaze at Breakout 40.
Red rum, that's what they call it.
Well, Red Rum's not going to cut it at this point in time. LDZ read that like a book. And Emilio and Adam struggling now as LDZ brings in PJ Red. Red, straight down to the midsection. Good knees there. PJ Red aiming here for Emilio Crow. High kick is executed well there by PJ Red.
PJ Red absolutely on fire here. Big clothesline. Takes Emilio down as he
Come on,
covers.
Emilio, kick.
Oh, nice frog splash off the top to stop the count by Adam Crow.
That is tag team wrestling at its finest. Adam Crow getting in there, making sure this match continues.
Okay, let me get something straight here. Tag team wrestling is not jumping in the ring whenever you feel like. There's supposed to be one man at a time here. And I know that I'm getting worked up over this, but the Crow brothers do this so often that it's just making me sick.
What the hell's the referee doing?
Did the ref see the tag just then?
Quick knee there. B squared in a good position here. Might be able to go for the trigger here.
Well, now, speaking of two people in the ring and jumping in whenever you feel like it, isn't there a 5 count?
No, B trigger, no good. Emilio gets there at the very last moment.
Emilio, right place, right time here. LDZ looking at his hand. It might have been stepped on the way off that cover.
Two. The NPCs once again showing their intelligence, braying for a 3 count, but it was clearly 2.
Oh, Superman punch into a crossbody. Standing crossbody there by Emilio Crow, trendsetter. Can't get it to go, and PJ
That
Red
was
kicks
3.
it out.
Clinton, that was 3.
Referee has to get control here. All 4 men have been in the ring practically the entire match here. Adam trying to clean house here. Has LDZ from the back. What are they looking for here?
Oh, are we going to see Red Rum again?
Yeah, no.
He's got him set up here.
What's this?
Straight down, LDZ. Cleaned up here again. This could be it. No. And PJ Red at the last second.
Crow Brothers almost getting the pin there with that modified Doomsday device there. Obviously, they've been in training thinking of new moves to do as a tandem.
Now, Mr. Spro, what were you saying about jumping in the ring whenever you feel like it?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of jumping going on from both teams here. Look,
Wait, what the hell's Emilio doing?
Emilio's taking a breather. He's obviously gassed.
Just a bit discombobulated. I think he's forgotten which corner is his.
What the hell's Emilio Crow doing?
LDZ doesn't notice. Emilio's back in the ring.
Blatant low blow.
here. This is a massive, massive upset.
Well, as you were saying before, they are one of the most popular tag teams in APW, and I'm sure that's going to help them sleep at night knowing they blew the chance to get a shot at the tag team
Blew
title.
the chance. Emilio came up from behind and clearly low blowed him.
Yep, and if they weren't out of the ring, then the referee Clinton wouldn't have had to look at him. He wouldn't have had to deal with that problem. He would have seen the low blow. Emilio wouldn't have had the chance. He saw a window. He took it. That is good wrestling.
Regardless of the result, the Crow Brothers now will head to Battle to Survive to take on Sheffield. And again, Von Cleef, Adam Crow will take on his nemesis, Josh Redfield, this time in tag team action. And again, Adam Crow wants to take yet another championship from Josh Redfield in this company.
Adam Crow deserves another shot at the championship and another shot at Josh Redfield, but let's not undersell Emilio. They are a team. They worked well together tonight, as they did at Breakout 40. I think you guys are sleeping on Emilio.
I mean, you have to admit they did beat B Squared fairly easily there. I mean, Standardized Paradox have got to be worried.
Absolutely. I'm Michael Thompson at ringside. DJ Dirty Sprite with me on the right, Von Cleef on the left. Massive, massive breakout edition coming up tonight too. Another number one contendership match coming up as well as the APW Breakout Championship as we are on the road to Battle to Survive 3.
Well, there you have it. The Crow Bros are the number one contenders for the APW Tag Team Championship.
I had my money on B Squared,
Now,
not gonna lie.
quickly, if we could please give the referee a little bit of a break. I don't need that drama tonight. Please. Please. Alrighty, just quickly, we would like to thank the MXW Ring Hire for providing the ring to us tonight. We wouldn't have a show without them, so a huge round of applause for MXW Ring Hire.
Shout out AC Baby.
So, who's already got their tickets to May 25th? Who's got a Battle to Survive? That's not everybody. I don't like that. So, if you want to, tickets are available for the show. Make sure you do buy them. It is going to be massive. A little bit of a taste of what we can see in store is about to happen right now. This next match is a triple threat Rumble Brisk match. What that means is the winner will enter the Rumble at Battles to Survive at number 30. And the person who loses, who is counted 1, 2, 3 on this map, will enter at the first entrant of the Battle to Survive Rumble. Introducing your competitors.
Now this was originally supposed to be a fatal four-way match, however, due to personal reasons, which I know, which I'm not going to delve into, Toledo has voluntarily removed himself from this match to deal with those personal issues, so this will be now a triple threat match. And it's starting things off here with 1/3 of the Cooters in JP Bamford, who I believe the X Factor in this match, boys, because we know he's a great tag team wrestler. We know of the caliber of tag teams he's been able to do over the journey. But this now for JP Bamford, we get to see what he does in a singles capacity. No Robbie Parker, no Frankie Grime, and it's just JP Bamford who's come all the way from Country Victoria, and he's representing Cooter Country tonight in this ring.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Mr. Thompson. And look, we have seen him have a lot of success with the Cooters, not a lot of singles action. So, I mean, he'll be looking to replicate that success, of course. And here he is,
Oh God,
for the second time in a row, a sold-out show, thanks to the promoter himself. We are all graced for being in his presence. Be appreciative that you get to see him.
Mate, the only thing this guy's promoting is my high blood pressure.
he's already got the number 30 coming through. The glasses, the confidence, the cockiness, and here comes, of course, Jay's personal bouncer, Matt Graves.
Well, I hope no one's standing on one side of the ring, because Matt Graves is going to take up all of it.
He is the promoter
bit of bad blood with JSA because, if you remember correctly, boys, at Breakout 40, JSA got a win over Valido in the middle of that ring. So
Not just a win, a very statement win. John Stop Action beat him in statement fashion.
The final competitor.
Not even 1 month after Valido went toe-to-toe with Adam Brooks at New Beginnings 3.
But speaking of people who know Rumbles very well and know high-stakes contests, this man has been in every single high-stakes match in Adrenaline Pro Wrestling since the inception. First ever APW Gladiator champion. He's also been through the walls of the Legacy Openweight Championship tournament. He came so close to becoming the first ever Legacy Openweight champion. He's done it all, but the one thing he would love to do now is take that next step and to become the APW World Heavyweight Champion. He's just got to get through 2 minutes trying to get that number 30 spot.
For my money, and I've said it before, Zane Zodiac is the best performer in Australian professional wrestling today. Oh, come on.
Oh, yes.
Who gave this dickhead a microphone?
He is the promoter. Let him promote.
Apparently I can wrestle because Valido, once again, didn't show up to work. Right after... I know, how sad. Right after I kicked his ass 2 weeks ago here, he decided, I don't want to be in the ring with JSA again. Anyway, Matt, you've done enough work tonight. Thank you. I'll see you later. So anyway, I've done all this hard work all week trying to prepare for this match, and as the fact of the matter is that, oh my god,
Wow, a cheap shot from Zane Zodiac right there.
Shut up, JSA, and this match is underway. We're covered here by JP Bamford. I've never been more happy to see someone just shut JSA up, and thank God Zane Zodiac did that with a swift super kick. Let's see the replay on that one, shall we? Straight super kick. Quick sunset here though by Zane Zodiac as we see the replay from that super kick by Zane Zodiac to John Stop Action.
What JP Bamford needs to do now that he's got Zane Zodiac on his own, he really needs to slow the tempo down here. Those quick covers and quick pin attempts, that plays into the hands of Zane Zodiac. JP Bamford's got to use the power game right now.
Bamford's in the ring right now, as I mentioned, with the first ever APW Gladiator champion. And Zodiac has come so close on so many occasions to taking that next step in his career. And he wants to make his family proud, especially after what happened to his brother Jason Clackback. I never knew
Massive dropkick, kips up. He just makes everything look so easy.
He's one of the most athletic superstars in Victorian wrestling today, Zodiac, as Bamford gets out of dodge, and now Bamford with a splash in the corner to the atmospheric one in Zane Zodiac.
And Bamford did not come here to muck around. He's been all business from the beginning, climbing up to the middle rope to the top rope now. He's got the wrist clutched. What's he looking for here? Shades of the Undertaker, maybe. Oh, God.
JSA, odd point.
Right in his cooters.
JB Bamford's not going to have any kids anytime soon, that's for sure.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh, swift knee to the head there by JSA to Zane Zodiac. And now John Stop Action is taking full advantage natural selection.
I've seen that move before, the natural selection.
Covers.
That is a devastating whiplash to the head and neck.
The John Stop Action, he got a very convincing victory over Valido last breakout at Breakout 40. Obviously, Zane Zodiac wasn't in the winner's circle at the last show. Zane Zodiac is probably looking to regain some momentum here.
Due to dubious officiating. I do want to add that in. It's a quick fisherman suplex cover here by JSA.
Look, you put Zane Zodiac in a ring, and not only that, you teamed him with the APW World Heavyweight Champion, and he still couldn't get a W.
Under dubious circumstances, Von Cleef.
As we said earlier,
The dude lost to a 1 count, bro. Calm down.
as we said earlier, those allegations never stuck. Referee Clinton still works here.
Unfortunately, he still works here.
What, there's a labour shortage. What are you going to do, man? I mean,
Times are tough.
times are tough. He had to take a payout. He had to pay his rent, man. Like,
Oh, Nice line salt there by Zodiac and extending the arsenal as he generally likes to do.
Speaking of tough, JSA being able to kick out after that lion salt, that is tough.
Kick out, he was practically at the ropes.
Zodiac takes Bamford down yet again, so 1/3 of the Cooters has been a no-show in this match so far, courtesy of Zane Zodiac.
Off the ropes, Zane. Oh, over the top. Big kick to the mooch there. John Stop action falls like a sack of crap.
Here comes Bamford now. He's going to try and quickly go through. Did well to get out of dodge there. Oh, and Bamford met Zodiac in the middle, and Bamford wins out. Quick cover here by JP Bamford.
And that's why Bamford needs to work the power game. As we saw a double clothesline, but clearly Zane Zodiac getting the worst of it.
So let's clarify here. The winner of this match will get the number 30 spot in the Battle to Survive Rumble, and the person who gets pinned or submitted will start at number 1. Is that correct?
That is correct. So the person who is pinned or submitted in this match will be the first entrant out into the Battle to Survive Rumble Saturday, May 25th.
Well, it might
at the Sleeper Community Centre. The person who pins gets to enjoy the luscious knowing that they'll come out as the last person.
Well, for that reason, it might be wise for Zane Zodiac to just get out of the ring. He's taken a beating so far from JSA and Bamford.
He's about to take more of a beating.
It might be time to just cut your losses and escape, not have to take that number 1 spot.
And unlike the alliance here between John Stop Action and JP Bamford of the Cooters.
And of course, we all know how disadvantageous that number 1 spot is. Nobody wants to start any Rumble from number 1.
No, you definitely don't want to yell. You have to be in the ring the whole night, getting through everybody else. It's much easier to get in from number 30. You know, you're basically already in the final 5.
What the hell?
And while the stipulation is this time around, boys, the last 2 years we've had to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion from the Battle to Survive Rumble. This year, the winner of this Rumble will get to choose the championship of their choice. So it could be the world title, it could be the breakout title, it could be the Legacy Openweight title, or they could even use the tag team titles too.
Yeah, true. And look, JSA came over here at the desk earlier to have me remind everyone he is going to be number 30. So he's probably already got one eye on which title do I want to go for.
Oh, please.
If you're entering at 30, why wouldn't you be thinking about which title you want to take?
Doesn't need to realise, or he needs to realise that he needs to work really hard to try and get the victory in this match tonight.
Can you imagine this dude as the APW World Heavyweight Champion?
Can you imagine how easy it's going to be to promote Battle to Survive 3 with JSA coming in at 30 and promoting the show?
He's no promoter, he's a fraud.
Then why are we sold out tonight? Why are we sold out?
Because of everyone else's hard work and also the big main event we got later tonight.
Crossbody.
Zane Zodiac, picture perfect diving crossbody, and JP Bamford kicks out again.
Only getting a 2 here. Zane Zodiac looking at the audience. He knows that he's got the momentum here.
Zodiac looking at both men in the corner. First the John Stop Action. Nice uppercut there by Zodiac. And a right hand there for Zodiac as JP Bamford meets JSA's feet.
Nice bit of awareness and reaction from JSA there to get his feet up in the way of Bamford.
Yeah, like a cat.
You got to give the guy credit. He knows where he is in the ring at all times. But so does Zane Zodiac as he's got him caught here, perched on the top rope.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a safe place to be when Bamford's lurking, and here we go.
Bamford. This could spell danger for all 3 men.
Did we reinforce the ring?
Oh, God!
Clean cut powerbomb there by JP Bamford. Might have taken out Zane Zodiac. And now Bamford going to work on the promoter of APW, which I still don't believe half the things that come out of JSA's mouth at the best of times.
He's got him hooked. Massive superplex.
Bamford now, quick cover. This could be it here for the promoter. Zodiac says no. We're going to take a replay. Shot again. First slip, the powerbomb by JP Bamford. And then we're going to look at that nice picture-perfect superplex by 1/3 of the Cooters.
Devastating impact on both moves there from JP Bamford, but not enough to get the win.
And you see John Stop Action there, grabbing his lower testicular region in pain there. He might have popped something there.
Might have been a tough landing for JSA on that one. And
I think all 3 of these men have had tough landings in this match. I mean, it's anyone's game at this point.
Absolutely. Can JSA find that continuity to get back into this match, though, is the question.
Bamford first to his feet. All three men up. Trading strikes.
All three men not giving an inch, but going to go the extra mile on this one.
No defense, all offense at the moment.
Oh, God.
Quick chops there by Bamford on Zodiac and JSA. And Zodiac just cleans up JSA. Bamford likewise cleans up Zodiac with that running knee. And now Bamford going to try and...
Bamford's found the advantage here, climbing up to the top, looking for that...
Going back to the well again. He couldn't hit it the first time, but JSA's taken care of.
Now we got him.
There it is.
Old school.
No school like the old school.
No school like the old school, that's right, Leo.
And Bamford, as I said, is the X factor in this one. He's really breaking out in singles competition tonight, but could we go for the Rainmaker there? No good there by JSA. Here's Bamford.
Cobra clutch.
Cobra clutch hold here.
Speaking of old school moves, JSA gets out of dodge. Rainmaker down. Straight down here by JSA. This could be it. And Johnson action still can't do it.
Zane, once again, right place, right time. That looked like it could have been three there. John Sub action put a lot of people away with that wrist clutch clothesline. Here he goes again.
Missed on that one. Zodiac got to go for his own. The kick, no. Oh, jeez. Straight into the kudos of JP Bamford. And the athleticism of Zodiac is on show right now. And Zodiac small package here by JP Bamford, no.
That was so close.
Having the wherewithal to put Zane Zodiac in a pinning predicament after being hit in that specific area. That's smart wrestling.
Nice cutter off the middle rope there by Zodiac. Has stunned JP Bamford, and now Zodiac's feeling it. Ready for the atmospheric kick. Can he put it on show here on Bamford? He does. That could be it here now for JP Bamford. Zane Zodiac trying to go into the game. Oh my God! Oh!
And of course, it's a triple threat match. There's no disqualifications.
Straight down.
Oh, come on. Not like this.
No,
come on. No, not like this.
Damn it. Short stop action's number 30.
Just like he predicted when he came to tell me how he was going to win the match. The glasses to the face and the Rainmaker. That'll do it for Zane Zodiac. And let's not forget, Zane Zodiac is now entering at the #1 spot. He has to get through all 29 other wrestlers to win the title opportunity.
High stakes now for Zane Zodiac. And as I said, boys, don't count out Zane Zodiac at the #1 spot now. He lives and breathes in high stakes matches. As I said, he's gone through plenty of high stakes matches in the 6+ years of Adrenaline Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, but I'm sure even with all that behind him, he would still want number 30, which JSA now has.
That match was going so well as well. There didn't need to be any cheating. There didn't need to be any shenanigans.
It's no disqualification. What he did is not cheating.
Does nobody believe in sportsmanship anymore?
I believe in wins.
Zodiac asking Ref Kenny about that decision, and unfortunately for Zodiac, that decision counts. And Zodiac realised the extremities of what he's got to go in to come May 25th.
Better get on the treadmill, Zodiac, and work on that cardio. You are going to need it.
You did well, young man.
Zodiac is having to go to distance and battle to survive. May 25th, Battle to Survive Rumble. JSA now at the number 30 position, saying Zodiac at the #1 position. It's all going to go down in a couple weeks' time at the Seaford Community Centre.
This next match is the #1 contendership for the APW Legacy Openweight Championship and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors.
Now, for those who don't know, this match was originally supposed to take part at APW New Beginnings 3. However, Chris Law was not medically cleared to compete, so now we are in this position here where these two are finally going to face off after months of toing and froing. Manos and Chris Law will go face to face tonight, and the winner is going to head into to APW Battle to Survive 3 to take on 211.
I think what you mean is Chris Law is going to find out what happens when you get in the Greys business.
You guys talk about months. Obviously, here in Adrenaline Pro Wrestling, these men have been at each other's throats for months. I've known both of these men for the better part of the last 20 years, and they have been at each other's throats since day one. Manos, formerly known as Alexi Papadopoulos, I'm not sure if I'm going to get yelled at for saying that, has been in Chris Law's shadow since day one, following him around like a puppy dog, trying to get advice, trying to get bookings, trying to borrow clout from Chris Law.
It's weird because I saw the Grey earlier this afternoon, and yet Manos has decided that he's going to come out by himself. So there's no sign of the poison ball that Hugh Sands or Mason Stoneheart, which is weird because I said I saw him this afternoon.
Sands and Stoneheart did not drive all the way here from the northern suburbs to not be here. They're clearly here somewhere, and Manos, the Overlord, clearly has some sort of evil deed in mind.
No, this is personal for Manos. He was making his way in APW, and Gemstone was getting in his way.
What do you mean? Manos almost got rid of Gemstone altogether. He did the most despicable thing I've ever seen from anyone else. Finally, Chris Law is going to shut him up.
Why is Manos' behaviour Chris Law's problem?
Because Chris Law is looking out for the greater good.
I'll tell you why, because Chris Law...
Talk about an attitude change since losing the APW Legacy Openweight Championship. Here we go.
Once again, the attitude of Chris Law. This is a man who used to be cool, and now he knows he can't get it done anymore. So he does things like coming in through the NPCs in the crowd, trying to rile them up and gain popularity because he knows he can't get wins.
Chris Law is in a world of his own right now, and I cannot wait to see what he does here at Manos.
Like a freight train.
And Chris Law's been waiting since the start of the year to get his hands fully on Manos in this kind of match. And guys, this is not a match. This is a damn fight we're going to be seeing tonight between these two men.
These men have been going at each other's throats for the better part of the last 20 years. Here in Victoria, in South Australia, in country Victoria even. They have wrestled, they have fought, they have beaten each other over and over. The next chapter continues here, the Overlord Manos. Oh God, straight punch to the face there. The winner of this match will become the #1 contender to the APW Legacy Openweight Championship, currently held by Standardized Paradox's inmate 211. There's Chris Law. Big uppercuts to the corner there. Chris Law doesn't look phased at all. He doesn't look bothered at all. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and Manos is it's a bit worse for wear here.
Manos is stunned at this point in time to start things off, and again he's trying to fight back, trying so hard to fight back, and Chris Law's not giving him a single inch in this match, which is good to see.
I mean, this has been built as a grudge match. This has been built as a grudge match. Chris Law is looking at it more like beating up his little brother.
Manos now got full advantage here with Chris Law.
Do you know why? Because Chris Law let up. He took a minute to acknowledge the NPCs and try and win their favour, and now he's paying for it.
And I will say, though, give credit where credit is due. The APW Breakout champion Blake Curtis stepped up to Manos when Chris Law wasn't medically cleared to compete at APW New Beginnings 3. Gave it his all. Didn't get the victory that night against someone like Manos, but at least he gave it his all. And Chris Law, from what I got told, was very proud of the Breakout champion for putting his body and conflict actually on the line against someone like Manos in that match.
No, Chris Law supports someone from his own faction. Big news. Let's write that in the book.
Only a 1 count, says referee Fabio. Let's think about this here. I don't know how well the Adrenaline Pro Wrestling audience knows the Overlord Manos here. Originally came into wrestling as Alexi Papadopoulos. Used to dance around in a Greek flag. Was very, very beloved by the fans. Very, very big fan favorite.
Well, I will say this though. Last year when the Grey came into APW, the second half of the year wasn't too kind to Manos and the Grey. They lost a lot of their matches, and Manos took the Grey away on him with 300 straight away.
Oh God! Knife defense chop just drops him.
And straight away from Manos, he said to the Grey, he's like, we need to do better in 2024, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far in the year 2024.
Well, this year we've seen a much more aggressive, a much more determined, and a much more focused energy out of Manos and the Grey as a whole.
I just want to know what happened to turn Manos into what he is now. He was one of the sweetest, kindest, like, he was a great competitor. He was a real sportsman, former New Age Wrestling heavyweight champion, former Pro Wrestling Ignition heavyweight champion. He was a winner, former Alpha Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. What changed in this man's life to turn him into this bitter, vile human being that we see in front of us today?
Well, I think people just forgot how good Manos was, and he just wanted to make a statement, and unfortunately he's made a statement probably of the worst possible way of doing it, because he's also just destroyed the reputation of not only himself but also the reputation of two very talented professionals in Hugh Sands and Mason Stoneman.
Oh, I think it was people like Chris Law sticking their nose in, getting in his way. Manos had a plan. Manos was going places, and Chris Law jumped in and decided he was going to get involved.
And Manos is also really mad too, because if you remember back to that six-man tag match at Breakout 39, Chris Law came in through the crowd during that match between the Grey and Standoff Paradox and speared Manos to give Standoff Paradox that victory.
Exactly, sticking his nose in where it didn't belong, and Manos is like, friends get you nowhere. In wrestling, it's all about wins and losses.
Scoop slam there by Manos. Going up to the middle rope now is the Overlord.
Very uncharacteristic of Manos here.
Going straight down to the heart of Chris Law. The black heart of Manos can't get a 2 count there. That was a 1 count at the best of times.
But this has to be smart strategy for Manos there. He's utilising that heart punch as a finishing manoeuvre. The more damage he can do to the sternum, to the chest of Chris Law, the more effective this heart punch becomes for him.
And you can see the concern on Gemstone's face too, because she's still traumatised. She's still scared about what Manos did to her in January. As Manos cleans Chris Law inside out.
Me, I need to see that one again.
Absolutely.
Huge clothesline there from Manos.
We see Gemstone looking on here. I mean, you saw her face when Law came out to save her last time. I think there's a bit of something going on there.
Now look, there's...
Scoop slam down to a fisherman suplex there by Manos.
Look, there's an easy way to not be scared of Manos. Give him the respect that he deserves. That is all you have to do, and Manos will have no problem with you.
What respect does he get?
I give Manos that respect, and he respects me in turn.
He doesn't deserve a single inch of respect after what he did to our Gem Cap.
If Miss Stone was showing Manos respect, that wouldn't have happened.
Massive ace crusher by the Robin as he goes for the cover.
And Chris Law still can't put away his adversary in Manos.
Give the devil his due. I have to give the devil his due. Chris Law did come out here. He was very confident. He was very nonchalant. And now he's seeing just how powerful, just how strong, just how capable Overlord Manos is.
Well, maybe he wouldn't be seeing that if he'd stopped taking a minute to fraternize with the NPCs.
In fairness, they're all around us. I'm not calling them NPC, I'm just saying there's a crowd all around us. It's hard to not fraternize with them.
Chris Law is getting the crowd involved, which is really good to see. Inside the adrenaline zone, a Mongolian chop there by Chris Law to the black heart of Manos.
Setting a great example for the kids there. Just, if you see wrestlers fighting near you, get involved. Why not?
Law's a bit busy jaw-jacking in the camera. I feel like I'm stealing a line here, Leo, but I think you may be right here. I think he's paying too much attention to the audience and not enough attention to the dangerous competitor he's currently facing.
Let me tell you, Mr. Sprite, it is difficult being this right this often.
When are you ever right?
I was right now.
I don't think you're
right
right.
all the time. Just ask me.
Did you see that? Manos had something in his hand there. I don't think the referee Fabio did not see it.
Oh, straight into the ring post goes Chris Law.
He eats the post there. And of course, as we know, steel versus bone, steel always wins.
And Manos is saying count him.
Yeah, Manos is being smart here. A count-out win counts as just as well as a pin. All he needs to do is get the dub, and then he's number one contender.
Come on, after all this fighting, after all this interfering, would you really be happy taking a count-out win?
Oh, sorry. How should one get their wins?
You should pin him or submit him.
If you can keep someone out of the ring.
Chris Law's up to count of 9 now. Can he get back into the ring? He's going to get back in. He does at the very last second. Chris Law survives.
Although it may not have been the wisest thing.
No,
because now Manos is just unloading.
Manos like a pit bull. Smells blood, goes straight for it, digging at the eyes of the Revenant. And again, like, it's interesting, Conflict Axiom is not out here. James Marshall, Blake Curtis, where we saw Nate Nitro get involved in the main event at last breakout. Nobody's here supporting Chris Law.
Well, maybe they don't support his new attitude, as you call it.
I don't know what it is. All I know is he's having trouble now against the Overlord. Oh, God.
Again.
Did you see the ring move?
And they're vicious Irish whips there by Manos.
I think we need to check the supports again. That was a huge impact onto the turnbuckle.
AC, we're not paying for the damage. Just saying.
Manos toiling with the fans, the sold-out fans inside the Adrenaline Zone tonight. You can also follow us on our socials across Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok, and of course YouTube.
Don't forget to watch all the shows on IWTV.live. Only $10 a month American. I'm not sure what it is in Australian.
About $15.
About $15.
There's a couple of blows here from both Manos and Chris Law. Law again turns inside out, goes upwards. Oh, nice spine buster there from the Overlord Manos. This could be it. Manos heading to battle to survive. And Chris Law kicks out at the vital last seconds.
Very, very, very close to, says referee Fabio. Manos covers again.
And this is pure frustration now coming out of the Overlord.
These repeated covers are good. Chris Law is having to expend energy every time he kicks out.
And here we go. Manos might be making a mistake here, taking it out on the referee rather than staying on his man here. Chris Law, one of the most dangerous competitors this country has ever produced. You don't want to turn your back on this man. You want to stay right on him, Manos.
Well, I think Manos might be thinking heart punch the way he's just kissed his fist there.
This won't be good.
Manos now got Chris Law in a very compromising position.
If he hits this, it's over.
Law says no.
Blocks the arm. Manos trying to fight out here.
And Law's basically saying to Manos, is that all you've got?
Oh, God.
Jeez, a Mongolian chop again.
He might have popped his eardrums on that.
Demon's Road here. Manos says no. Puts him straight into the turnbuckles.
Chris Law is a very experienced competitor, but Manos has been one step ahead so far on all of these moves.
Manos perching him on the top rope here. We've seen a lot of top rope moves tonight, a lot of superplexes, a lot of throws from the top. I don't know how much more this ring can take. Manos, 110 kilograms. Chris Law not far behind here. What's Manos going for here?
Oh, Chris Law again just going straight to the back.
With that non-wrestling move, raking his nails across the back of Manos. That's just cheap.
And yet you said that's a wrestling move from the Crow brothers to it.
Law has Manos where he wants him here.
You are unbelievable sometimes, Ron Cleave, you know that.
That's what they tell me in the bed.
Middle finger salute, and then a massive back elbow from the second rope. Both men are down, both men are spent. Who can get back to their feet first?
I mean, the man that can get back to their feet first might be the man that wins this match. They both look just about dead.
They've done everything they can in this match, both men. They know exactly what it's like. Chris Law, the first ever APW Legacy Openweight Championship, held the belt for 394 days. Would love to go back to the well and take that belt and take the championship off 211 and that battle to survive. And then Manos would love to at least hold his first ever singles gold in Adrenaline Pro Wrestling.
It shows how much this title means to everyone in APW. These men will put themselves through this just for a shot at the title.
Oh,
here we go. Reinforcements have arrived.
Here comes Hugh Sands. Here comes Mason Stoneheart. Get in there, boys.
These two idiots in their Kmart jackets, get the hell out of here. Hey, yo, hold on.
Show him respect.
Calm down.
Just like with Manos, if you show him the respect he deserves, you have no reason to be afraid.
Mason Stoneheart just gave me a goddamn heart attack.
He did indeed, as Hugh Sands, who has made his first appearance since coming back from Japan after a tour there not too long ago. Out there to support the leader of the Grey in Manos. So now the playing field has at a disadvantage for the Revenant Chris Swords, 3-on-1.
But why is it a disadvantage? The Greys out here. Where is Conflict Axiom?
It's a good question. I got no ideas. Both men just give each other the boot.
Oh! Double clothesline, but neither man going down.
Both men at a stalemate. It's a game of chess between these two men.
Game of chess. It's a game of dodgem cars at the moment. Chris Law with the upper hand. Manos taking a breather. Law casually walks behind him. This can't be good.
Gonna try and go for it. No, missed it. Manos, German
suplex.
That didn't do too much to Chris Law. Spear! Chris Law with a massive spear. It's over. Cover. God, no.
He kicked out a Chris Law spear. I've never seen anyone kick out a Chris Law spear like that.
Well, that's just some more examples of Chris Law being past it. He can't do it anymore. He relies on the NPCs.
Get him out of here.
Because he knows he can't get the job done.
Stoneheart taken down. There's Hugh Sands. Sands got out of dodge. Manos. Oh.
He's got it. He's got it. Hard punch.
It's over. Manos into a quick cover.
That's what happens when you get involved in the Greys business.
Manos heading to battle to survive to take on 211 thanks to the Grey.
Winner and the #1 contender for the APW Legacy Openweight Championship, the Overlord, Manos.
Yeah, that's right, Jam. You show him the respect he deserves.
Those damn scumbags from the Grey. Hugh Sands and Mason
Get those guys
Stoneheart.
out of here. What's going on?
They're celebrating with their leader. What's wrong with that?
What did they even come here for?
To celebrate with Manos.
It's like a 4-hour round trip.
Manos is heading to is going to face 211 at APW Battle to Survive. Oh my God, here's the damn Grey.
What are you
The damn
doing?
Grey. They're taking out Chris Law. He's going to go down without a fight. Chris Law's going to do everything he can to fight these guys off. And unfortunately for Chris Law, the numbers game is far too greater in this instance here, courtesy of the Grey.
Yeah, just showing a real lack of IQ from Chris Law here. Just
Chris Law not backing down.
Escape with a minimal
Whoa,
beating.
wait a minute. Who the hell is that? Look at him go. He's got a chair in his hand. Who the hell is that? Oh, he took out Hugh Sands. Spear there.
Yeah, big spear.
Who the hell has helped Chris Law?
I mean, he looks like any of the other SJs in Frankston, but
Chris Law.
No, he's not from Frankston. This guy's from Seaford. I recognise that steely glazed
Oh my
eyelids
God!
anywhere.
James Marshall has come to the aid of his leader.
finally,
James Marshall has helped Chris Law fend off the Grey. And Conflict Axiom stand tall as one
It's another
against a common enemy in the Grey.
Another member of Conflict Axiom forgetting what's important. It's about getting wins, it's about getting titles, and it is about demanding respect instead of pandering to the NPCs, which we saw James Marshall doing a bit of in that Seaford street fight against Nova Nicholls.
I will say this though, you try and take down one member of Conflict Axiom, there's always another member lurking not too far behind.
I'm glad that finally somebody came out to aid the Revenant. I just wish it was somebody more tolerable than James Marshall.
This war between Conflict Axiom and the Grey is far from over.
That just shows, again, the lack of respect from Chris Law. Takes an L, takes a beating, and then bows to the audience.
Well, it looks like it's a new attitude for the entire group. I don't know how Curtis and Nitro feel about this, but
Well, I mean, what's he bowing for? What's he got to be proud of? He fist bumped a kid and then lost a match. Good on him.
James Marshall.
You used to be called James Marshall.
thinks he's the second coming of Hulk Hogan out here.
official. It is 211 versus Manos at APW Battle to Survive. And as we go to the break, here is the video of the 30 wrestler APW Battle to Survive Rumble. As we like to say, who will win? Who will survive?
Welcome to the Adrenaline Zone! Who wants some more wrestling?
Wait, what the hell's this? It's not my rundown. Oh my goodness, it's Kurt Kruger.
Can somebody possibly explain to the uninitiated who this guy is?
So Kurt Kruger was my former broadcast colleague who has been released from his commentary contract and is now a talent.
Is that who I'm replacing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very low bar.
That's why the wage was so low.
I know, too long.
Go back to commentary, dickhead.
It's not in for you people, I'm out here for Jen. You saw my messages, I know you did. I've been calling you non-stop for the past 2 months.
Okay, what's going on here?
Am I getting approved worthy of an APW original?
I'm so sorry I missed your calls. I was washing my hair. Look, I understand where you're coming from. I do want to give you the respect you deserve. And a talent of your caliber. Please welcome.
As said, I told Kurt Kruger that all inquiries for matches at Breakout go to Jim Stein. And unfortunately for Kurt, he has to deal with the APW Legacy Openweight Champion, the Devil Down Under. Well, he's going to have to pay his dues tonight.
Well, what I noticed there is Miss Stone seems to be developing a bit of a pattern of disrespect to some of the wrestlers here. First, Manos.
Hey, I went to Khan's house and I said to him, I don't run Breakout anymore. I'm the main general manager, but Jim's the Breakout.
Didn't you hear him? Jim's been dodging all his calls.
Guys, calm down. The king of online gaming is here right now. Inmate 211. I don't know who the guy that's in the ring right now is.
Kurt Kruger.
Khan Kruger, whatever you want to call him. Inmate 211 is about to call him lunch.
Once again, Mr. Sprite showing off that you're a fan of the clowns. Not a surprise.
This is a big match for Kurt Kruger on his return. By the way, he has told me that he's been 1,610 days since his last match.
1,610 days since his last match.
That's right, at APW Breakout 17, he pinned one half of former tag team champions Alex Hayes.
We still had freedom in Melbourne at that point.
What did you say to him?
What did I say to him?
What did you say to him?
I told him that you, Khan Kruger, are being a bully. And 211 doesn't like bullies.
Not just a bully. Nobody likes it when you call a woman over and over, she doesn't answer and you get mad. It's like, bro, just take the hint.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Well, some people in this life, Mr. Thompson, not saying you're one of them, but some people deserve bullying, and Khan Kruger is one of the people. You are the bullied or you are the bully. Which one would you prefer?
I will say about Khan, I've known him for a better part of nearly 30 years, and that's no exaggeration. He was also in the first ever Breakout Rumble, APW Breakout 1, which is absolutely true.
You tell Jen when you see her.
Yeah?
This isn't what I asked for. Put me in the Rumble.
No,
Put me in the Rumble.
maybe. We'll chat about it later. We'll chat about it later.
Jem's like right there, bro. Bro, win your match. Finish your match first before you talk about your next one. Inmate 211 is right behind you, son. Lord help you. Lord help you.
Now, this looks like some bullying going on here. That is physical bullying by inmate 211 there.
Bullying. Khan Kruger is about to get his due messed the F up.
He's, I don't think he knows exactly what he's got himself into, Khan Kruger.
Brother, you need to go back to the pharmacist, get all the head and shoulders that you can, wash your hair, get it real nice, because you want to look real nice when inmate 211 stomps you in a few seconds.
I was going to say, I will give him... Oh, jeez! Straight down.
It's like I'm reading the future here.
I feel sorry for my former broadcast colleague and someone I've known for a very, very long time.
I'd feel sorry for him if stupidity wasn't so infectious.
I feel sorry for 211. Did you hear the impact?
He took 211 straight to the turnbuckle here and... Oh, here we go, running bulldog potentially. Hits him nicely.
First offensive move of the match by Khan Kruger.
DDT.
He's not bad, this dude.
Quick comment here from Khan. As said, it's been 1,610 days since his last match. APW Breakout 17 where he pinned, as you mentioned, the former APW Tag Team Champion Alex Hayes.
Well, let's talk about what's happened in the last 1,610 days. We've had a global pandemic. We've had shutdowns. We've had an entire city basically completely change the way that it looks.
And we've also had championships change over the journey too.
I mean, who was the champion when Khan Kruger was still wrestling? Ric Flair?
Slap straight to the face. The disrespect there. 211 by Khan Kruger. And the Devil Down Under is about to face his dues.
Inmate 211 is not laughing right now.
Well, I was about to say, Manos must be looking at this match and enjoying the punishment that 211 is taking, given that they now have a match together at Battle to Survive.
Well, here's the interesting thing. If Khan Kruger gets the win tonight, what does that mean for the APW Legacy Openweight Championship match?
Brother, run away for another 1,610 days, bro.
Well, I think for Manos, the thing that's important is not necessarily who wins this, but how much damage does get inflicted on 211 that will affect him in the upcoming match.
What damage, bro?
I can't help him.
Come back after the next pandemic, bro.
That's it. Khan Kruger's out.
Count to
And
211. Count to infinity.
25.
You have a perfectly capable commentary partner right now, one that looks amazing in his pink suit. Are you looking to replace him now?
No, I thought you were mentioning me in my cream suit.
I think you might be the problem if you're going through commentators that quickly.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing we...
You look good, Khan. Stay in the ring. Stay in the ring, Khan. We don't need you here at the desk.
He's not happy. 211.
Get this man out of here. We'll see you in another 4 years. Thanks for coming.
211 with a big win over the returning Khan Kruger and the Sulcon. A APW Breakout Championship match still to come tonight between Nova Nicholls and Blake Curtis.
So one thing I've noticed a lot lately is people like Khan Kruger bullying me for matches. I'm making this clear very now. You want to try and bully me into Breakout? You will deal with the consequences.
Jim bullied a lot lately.
Thanks again, 211.
Once again, showing blatant bias here at
All right.
APW.
You don't
Who's
bully
ready
gem cats.
for even more wrestling? Our next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors.
Now we're going to try and straighten up here if we can, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got a non-title match and, well, there's a little bit of distinction in the ranks with these two men. Can they get on the same page tonight? I do speak of Jet Set Blaze Elliott and, of course, the retro hero, Luke Resner.
Well, look, sometimes it's best to cut your losses, and maybe that's what's going to be happening here for Luke Resner.
Well, from what I got told is that the only time that Luke Resner picked up the phone... said we're going to have a match, and I'm going to organise this match against Sheffield for Breakout 41.
Well, in fairness, what's to talk about? They took on the Crow Brothers. They had a very, very good outing against the Crow Brothers. They inevitably lost.
They're 5-2 as a tag team.
I mean, they have a good record. I don't know why they're at each other's throats. It makes no sense to me.
That's what I thought.
Egos, man.
Well, can they make it 6-2 and upset the current APW Tag Team Champions, or will they be 5-3 and suffer back-to-back defeats here tonight?
And here comes the musical stylings of Mr. Rick Ashley, representing the most dominant tag team in Australian professional wrestling. Now or ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Standardized Paradox are on your screen right now.
They are in their 146th day as APW Tag Team Champions, and they've now got a target on their back in the Crow Brothers in 2 weeks' time at APW Battle to survive, DJ.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Thompson. Look, if Blaze Elliott can't get on the same page as Luke Reston here, it's going to be Standardized Paradox doing the double one after the other.
Absolutely. So it'll be interesting to see how they go tonight. Sheffield wanting to get momentum heading into Battle to survive.
Please explain to me what the logic is here. Retro Blaze, a good tag team, good record. They lost at the last breakout, and now they're here taking on the champs, non-title. But is this not dangerous? We've seen dissension in the ranks. We've seen them on a short, but nonetheless a losing streak. Is this a good idea to put Retro Blaze against the tag team champions at this juncture?
It was at Gemstone's discretion.
I think it's a fantastic idea. I think Blaze Elliott needs to lift.
Oh, here comes the fluffy handcuffs.
Blaze Elliott needs to lift. He knows it, so he's created an opportunity for himself.
I will say this though.
Jamie, let me grab the fluffy handcuffs for you. I know that you won't need them.
Shannon will be very proud of that quote right there. They do need to lift.
They do need to lift. It's Blaze Elliott in particular that needs to lift. I saw nothing wrong with Luke Reston's performance at Breakout 40. So yeah, Blaze wants to prove himself. Here's the chance.
I think DJ will be very preoccupied with the pink fluffy handcuffs or red fluffy handcuffs.
I'm supposed to ring the bell, aren't I?
Yeah, you can ring the bell.
But fluffy handcuffs.
Just looks like I'm going home with a souvenir.
I really, really hope that these fluffy handcuffs have been sanitized. I have seen Josh Redfield's OnlyFans.
I think we all have them. This match is underway here, non-title here between Sheffield and Retro Blaze, and a sign of respect there from Jet Set. And of course,
Me sick. Focus on the match.
it is called sportsmanship. It is called respecting your opponent, and these two men have uttermost respect for each other. And
Well, you know what I call respect for your opponent?
What's that?
Going 100% at all times. Show them that you take them that seriously.
Well, I want to see what Luke Resnick can do. Can he show a little bit of respect to Josh Redfield?
Hey, you know what Retro Blaze remind me of?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. He's going straight for the headlock here.
That's some respect.
I mean,
taking the match seriously, going for the win.
Resna goes for the headlock here, gets reversed by Redfield. Resna and Elliott, they remind me of Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, jeez.
Once upon a time, two big players, great on the same track together. They're not seeing eye to eye lately. There's been some accusations thrown about.
We're not going to mention those accusations, by the way, because they've been heavily publicised, as we like to say in the industry. Quick arm drag there by Redfield onto Luke Resna to start things off.
Shout out P. Diddy, don't come after us, please.
Yeah, Resna needs to get his act together a bit here.
Oh, and Resna
struggling.
Maybe not giving 100%, as you would say.
I think maybe he's going a bit too hard and trying a little too hard now. He needs
Resna was straight up disrespected with that trip there. Do you see how pissed off Resna is? Resna's not going to take that sitting down or tripping over either.
Redfield, who's in probably the best shape of his life right now, is not going to give an inch here. And Resna and Redfield going bow to bow here. And it's now on.
All four men are in the ring. 3. It looks like he was about to turn into a Pier 6. Cooler heads are prevailing here with Blaze Elliott and Jackson Shepard. Cool heads are not going to prevail after this.
What the hell has got into Luke Resner with this attitude check?
He's looking to get the win. He's
Big
being
running
more
neck breaker.
aggressive.
Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count, says referee Nathaniel Clinton.
Or whatever his name is now.
That's, yes, referee Clinton.
The crooked official.
The allegations were never proven.
Resner now in the corner here for Redfield. As I said, Redfield in probably the best shape of his life tonight. And right now, I should say in his life.
Let's not count out Resner here. Resner's in great shape. Blaze Elliott, is in amazing shape.
Drop toe hold there by Resner. Going to an elbow drop.
Well, while we're talking about Resner being in great shape, just want to do a quick shout out to the pink attire. I approve of it. I like it a lot.
Whatever makes you sleep at night. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Pink is the in colour this year.
I do have a pink hoodie at home.
You know what? I F with pink.
I think we all do at this table, which is good to see.
Resner and Elliott. Okay, hey, they looked in sync in that one.
Double suplex there.
Where's the cover? Drops the elbows. Tandem offense.
Quick hesitation here by Retro Blaze and Redfield able to kick out. It was that slight hesitation there after the elbow drop.
Blaze just wasn't in sync with Resner. He's just a little bit off, had to stop and double check. And what Blaze Elliott's done there is inadvertently kept the match going by not being quick enough.
Nice
Massive drop kick.
Yeah, good standing drop kick there from Resner.
So far, Retro Blaze have looked very impressive in here against the APW Tag Team Champions.
They have, but I feel like Resner's the one that's been doing a lot of the work here. Blaze Elliott, as you see just now.
Speaking of doing work, Blaze Elliott drop kicks Resner off the apron.
Quick down. Oh, nice side effect there by Josh Redfield.
Covers.
Shades of the broken one. Couldn't get the job done, no.
Speaking of broken, Blaze Elliott's going to be feeling broken right now.
If Luke Resner wasn't already thinking about cutting his losses with Blaze Elliott, he might be thinking it now.
Oh! Fights on, stance on. And that is exactly what Jackson Shepard brings to the table. Unfortunately, still not enough there, but look at the offense here from Sheffield.
And Shepard is just such a huge guy. Look at that. Picks up Redfield like he's nothing. And Redfield is not a small guy.
Quick
Covers
cover.
here.
Still nothing there. By Sheffield, Elliott able to kick out.
Redfield, neither of these men are small men by any measure, but Jackson Shepard is just so big compared to them. An absolute mammoth of a human being.
Tell you what, Blaze Elliott is taking a beating here. He needs to get Resner back in. He needs to put the adults in charge.
And Standardized Paradox, they're not just the APW Tag Team Champions, they're also the Nightfall Wrestling Tag Team Champions up in Queensland. They are easily the most dominant tag team right now in Australian professional wrestling, and Blaze Elliott is feeling it.
Missed on the splash there, Shepard. Missed on that one. A couple of right hands here from Jetset. Elliott looking to try and get straight into what he does. There's Blaze. Goes straight through. Oh! Met a freight train known as Jackson Shepard. Shepard quickly to the cover. And still 2 counts.
Short crossbody-like maneuver there. Got the near fall as he brings Elliott back to the corner. Redfield tags in. Bit of chicanery going on here.
This is SP to a T. Drop kick straight into the bottom turnbuckle.
Redfield with those OnlyFans moves.
The double knees.
You got the preview. You didn't have to pay the $39.99 a month.
I mean, times are tough. Suplex by Sheffield.
Blaze, he's got to get out of there and make the tag.
Great cover here from Redfield, no good.
Times might be tough, but Josh Redfield is raking it in right now.
Standardized Paradox have done a really good job of keeping Elliott isolated.
All the thirsty women on Instagram right now paying close attention.
I agree with Redfield. This ref does suck. Oh, straight knife edge chop.
How good is he at sucking? You might be able to get in on as a feature on one of Redfield's films.
Completely ignoring the instructions of referee Clinton.
Well, Ref Nate Dogg needs to realise that it's a 5 count, not a 3 count. It's not a pinfall. Uppercut.
Look, he's doing a great job. He doesn't want this ended on some technicality like a disqualification or a 5 count. He's making sure that the wrestlers get out and don't disappoint the fans.
Sorry to cut you off. Face first into the turnbuckle. Redfield on the second rope. Massive elbow drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Nup. Elliott showing a lot of resiliency kicking out there.
What does Retro Blaze have to do to be able to find an upper hand against the tag team champions here, Michael?
They need it. Elliott needs to take out a Resna. That's what he needs to do.
What's Resna doing here?
Oh, what the hell's...
Come on, bro.
He's saving his tag team partner. That's what he's doing.
How is it? Come on. There was no need for this.
Oh, jeez. Straight into the hardest part of the ring, the apron.
Let me ask you, why is Redfield outside the ring at all? If he's not outside the ring, Resna can't do that.
I mean, that's a fair point. You're right there. I mean, you have to keep the action inside the ring. If you step out and, you know, you falter there, as Elliott covers.
I mean, Gemstone's looking at me, and I'm as perplexed as she is right now about the attitude of Luke Resna. This is very unlike the Retro Hero.
Blaze Elliott maybe making a mistake there. He had a moment, and instead of going for the tag, he's tried to cover.
Look, if I could be frank here for a minute, Luke Resna is very talented. Redfield as well as holding that vertical suplex for a very long time. Blood rushing to the head.
Oh, jeez.
Massive brainbuster.
Straight up, straight down, Redfield into a cover, and Elliott still able to kick out, and that's what I love about Jet Set Blaze Elliott, just his resiliency to get out of predicaments like that.
But you guys called Resna the Retro Hero. I mean, what even is that? Like, okay, he likes video games.
He likes those classic video games.
At some point, you have to grow up. You have to get some stones, and you got to be a man and take care of business. Video games are all well and good.
Oh, Blaze Elliott did well there. Sorry to cut you off there, Von Cleef, but Elliott now quickly to the top rope here on Redfield.
The irony being that all members of Standardized Paradox are professional gamers.
Well, Resna would love to take care of business, I'm sure, but while Blaze Elliott keeps playing into...
This is where Redfield likes to do stuff. Redfield likes this kind of predicament here.
Danger zone here. This is not a good idea, young man. What are you thinking?
No way. Blaze Elliott looks like he's about to suplex.
Our audience needs to get out of dodge. ASAP Rocky. Oh, God!
Oh, gee. Both men came off second best.
Another huge headbutt from a member of Standardized Paradox.
And we have a sacramental feces chant from the audience tonight.
Let's have a look at the replay on that one. Both men hitting each other hard there. I don't even know which one of them came off second best. As Elliott just gets rolled into the ring by Luke Resna.
There's no second best, there's only slightly worse.
Redfield gets rolled in by Shepherd, and this match continues.
But once again, Blaze Elliott, he had the opportunity to tag out, didn't take it. And now he's stuck in the ring.
He doesn't even know what corner he's in. Neither of these men do.
Both of them have just realised now. Oh, Redfield got to try and go for the GTS here. Can he get it to go? He can't. Blaze trying to go for the Elliott cutter. No good there. Oh!
Massive kick to the temple there. Redfield is stunned.
The high knee from Josh Redfield. Oh, tripped him out. And Jet Set looking like he's going to try and get it done.
Short DDT there. This could be it. Redfield answers with a lariat. Both men are down. Both men are spent. Both men need to make a tag.
Look at Luke Resna. I saw how he reacted to that clothesline right there. He's getting frustrated. Elliott has had several chances to tag after taking beatings in the middle of the ring. Hasn't taken
He's
them.
waiting for the right moment to take in Luke Resna. This is a smart tag team here from Blaze Elliott.
What? Keeping his man outside the ring, keeping a clearly frustrated, clearly fresh Resna out of the ring.
So far, in fairness though, Resna has played his role to perfection. Oh, come on.
What the hell's Resna doing?
He's cutting his losses. That's what he's doing.
Luke is leaving the adrenaline zone.
No.
Luke is going home. He's taking his ball and chain and going home.
Come on.
Elliott wasn't tagging him in, why bother showing up if he's not going to get in the match?
What a coward! What a coward!
Exited the adrenaline zone, and now Blaze is having to go by himself here.
He's on his own against the tag team champions of what, 3 different companies?
Oh, kick there to Shepherd. Oh, going for the spinning DDT, no good there. Shepherd with a clothesline. Nice elbow there from Jackson Shepherd.
Where the hell is Luke Resner?
No matter what, that is now here. Oh! Nice code breaker there from Jackson Shepherd. The straps are down. It means one thing, Shepherd means business.
Standardized Paradox firmly in control here as Jackson Shepherd measures Blaze Elliott for a potential killing blow here.
Blaze Elliott, once again, not even looking for a tag.
Oh, super kick by Redfield.
Who does he have to tag to?
If he had got out of the match sooner, Luke Resner would still be here.
And that could be it here. A static shock kick by Josh Redfield, and Sheffield get the win.
Are your winners, the team of Jackson Shepherd and Josh Redfield, Standardized Paradox!
Very, very disappointing display there by Luke Resner. Retro Blaze was doing very well in this match, and you can see Standardized Paradox currently heading to Blaze Elliott.
Hating him there. Like, Shepherd made the right call. He didn't want to do it that way, but Redfield said we still had a match to win, and regardless of what happened, Sheffield get the victory. But Blaze Elliott, again, respected by the members of Standardized Paradox.
So disgusted in the conduct of Luke Resner. If he's a smart man, he walks out of the adrenaline zone, goes back to whatever beater he came in, goes back to whatever crappy flat he came from in Hastings or Cranbourne, and never comes back to the adrenaline zone. That's a shoot. That's a shoot.
Eventually you have to cut your losses. Blaze Elliott wasn't getting done. Luke Resner is moving on to bigger and better things.
Blaze Elliott's heart's broken. Plain and simple.
He needed to be better and he wasn't.
His friend walked out on him.
His friend's got a career to think about.
Well, let's not forget Standardized Paradox. They've gone through Retro Blaze. Their next obstacle, the ever dangerous, undefeated Crow Brothers. May 25th, Seaford Community Hall.
And APW battle to survive from number 3. Momentum now going away. Standardized Paradox 2-11 with a big victory over Khan Kruger earlier. And as we're seeing now, a big win there for Sheffield over Retro Blaze. You lost the shirt, by the way.
He threw it at me and it stank.
The souvenir is no longer a souvenir for you, that's for sure.
Somebody needs to pay that guy to keep his shirt on.
Our main event is not too far away here. Blake Kerr's defending the Breakout Championship against Nova Nicholls.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I have no idea what the hell just happened, but if anybody sees Luke Resner, can you please tell me his name?
Oh, easy trouble.
That's an
I
understatement.
think I need to speak to him. So just quickly, we'd like to give another shout out to another one of our sponsors, our medium team, Have a Nice Day Production. Make sure you give a nice big round of applause to Have a Nice Day Productions. Without them, you wouldn't have any of the replays that you see today. You wouldn't have any of the footage leading into our May 25th at the Seaford Community Centre. Battle to Survive. Make sure you do get your tickets. With that, all good things must come to an end.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Whoa!
Is that Pete?
Peter,
That's the
Peter, you
dangerous
okay?
Pete Morgan.
What
Pete,
the
you
hell?
all right?
Samson, what are you doing?
What the hell? Oh, come on. After what we saw last time from this despicable piece of crap, how the hell is he even welcome to come back here?
Caballero Mertes has not been seen or heard from since Breakout 40 when he collapsed in the back. Jordan Sampson, his destruction continues.
This stinky shoeless piece of crap.
Why are you booing me? I brought you a present.
Pete, get out of there, Pete. Dangerous Pete Morgan in the ring right now.
And it's dangerous to be in front of...
No one in this company that has the ability that I do. Brings the violence like I do.
What are you talking about?
Samson,
What?
talking
Referee
about
Fabio carrying something out here.
He's got a belt in his hands.
A belt?
It looks like a belt.
What belt?
I don't know.
What
He's wearing shorts. He doesn't even need a belt.
is what I'm bringing a gift to the adrenaline zone. What I have here is the brand new APW Hardcore Championship.
It's not even a sanctioned belt by Adrenaline. We haven't sanctioned this belt.
Michael, why would you come up with such a dumb title?
We haven't even sanctioned the belt.
Where'd you get the belt then?
Was this another one of...
Kindly volunteered to wrestle me in the inaugural match for the APW Hardcore Championship.
Is this another one of Miss Stone's brilliant ideas?
Is Tony Khan the owner here? How many belts do you need?
I'm going to need you to raise that up, because Pete is going to really try and beat me for this.
Oh God, this is a bad idea.
Well, this is for the APW Hardcore
Ring the
Championship.
bell. We've got a match.
Pete, get out of there.
Pete's in a lot of trouble right now. And
Ref hasn't even called for the bell yet.
Chase has no option.
Well, I mean, when was the last time you said no to Jordan Sampson?
What's the point of checking someone? It's a hardcore match, right?
I've done nothing but say no to Jordan Sampson. He doesn't listen to management like myself.
So let me tell you, if I'm in front of the brick shithouse Jordan Sampson and he demands something
It's
of me,
not even an official
I'm
belt,
saying
Jordan.
yes.
100% it is. Look at it. It's shining and everything.
You haven't even cleared this with us.
It's your word, Fabio.
I'm with you, Sampson.
Referee Fabio says ring the bell. Please don't throw that at me. Oh God.
Jordan Sampson.
That's it, Pete. That's it, Pete. This is your moment, young man. Pete Morgan. Pete Morgan. Get your shots in. Get all the shots that you can while you can. This is your moment, young man.
Splash in the corner by Pete Morgan. Can Dangerous Pete become a champion? No, he can't. Sampson goes straight down.
The speed, the velocity at which he hit Pete Morgan in. It looked like he exploded from the impact. Oh God, oh
here we
God.
go.
Well, it's a hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we've seen this move before with Sampson.
This is what he did to Caballero Murtade breakout 42 weeks ago.
The two chairs, I think we all know what's coming, and Dangerous P. Morgan is in a
just
dangerous
mad.
place.
Sampson's mad because Caballero Murtade took him to the absolute limit and he lost the world title with Roderick Valentine.
No.
Samson, think about it.
Come on, you gotta do what you gotta do for the hardcore fans.
Oh my God.
Just end it. Tell the ref to call it.
Ring the bell.
Dangerous Pete Morgan has been beaten.
Here is your winner, the Brick Shithouse, Jordan
Somebody
Sampson.
please get out here and check on Pete Morgan.
We do not have the authority.
Here is your winner, and the new APW Hardcore
come on.
Jordan Sampson.
It's not an official title of Adrenaline Pro Wrestling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to clarify that.
Miss Stone doing what is best for her health and well-being there. And you know what? I'm going to take her word for it. Jordan Sampson, the new hardcore champion.
Well, Sampson will do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, to get whatever he wants.
You can't seriously be allowing this, Michael.
Oh, come on.
And look, now that he's been shown the proper respect, he shows the respect back to Miss Stone.
Why would you give this miscreant a microphone?
Your pie hole, bitch. Battle to survive. Once at the end of the night, I'm going to win that rumble. But I need more. This is an open challenge to anyone who wants to step up and face me for the brand new Hardcore Championship.
Who'd be crazy enough?
Well, I mean, Mr. Thompson, you sounded like you had some strong opinions on how that title wasn't real. Maybe you should challenge Sampson to it and prove that it means nothing.
I'm not going to go anywhere near Jordan Sampson. I'm in a state of shock right now. There's Sampson would have the audacity of making his own championship for his own narrative.
And showing
he's manipulated this entire concept of owning the championship to please his own narrative. That is what Jordan Sampson has done, and who knows who's going to step up to the Open Challenge on May 25th at Battle to Survive.
Jordan Sampson has shown he is a true fighting champion, willing to take on all comers.
Well, we're going to keep ourselves going here because coming up next is the APW Breakout Championship match. Blake Curtis, the Battle Lord, defends against the Galactic Amazon, Nova Nicholls.
I have no idea what's going on, but I guess we're just gonna roll with it. There you go, the APW Hardcore Champion, Jordan Sampson. Alright, we'll keep it short and sweet because, as you know, I'll finish my sentence. All good things must come to an end. So it is time for your main event. And it is for the APW Breakout Heavyweight Championship. Introducing your competitors.
We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow.
Nova Nicholls has said she wants to be a history maker. She wants to be a dream chaser. She wants to be a game changer. And she wants to be the future champion. This is her opportunity now to finish her story.
Yeah, I've got to give her credit. She looks strong in the street fight against James Marshall, and her fiercest rivals here in APW Breakout. They were both there at the start, and they're both here tonight.
Nova Nicholls is walking into a sea of support. She's got the entire adrenaline zone behind her every step of the way.
Well, someone like Nova Nicholls, to get through Blake Curtis, she's going to need the entire adrenaline zone here behind her.
I just noticed that you guys were talking this whole time. That reaction was literally deafening. I did not hear a damn word you guys said.
That's all right, I don't listen to a word you say.
Hey. Probably better that you didn't.
Champion, Bolito, My Chaos, Jay Hunter, among other competitors. John Stop Action. Blake Curtis has been the face of the Breakout division for 175 days. But I think right now, his title reign could be in serious jeopardy.
Well, Blake Curtis has shown time and time again that he is the face of Breakout, and there's a reason for it. I've seen all of his title defenses. He has not looked like dropping that belt.
A determined, a challenging aspect for Blake Curtis, but again, he's got that determined look in his eye to try and keep this title and continue to be the face of Breakout. It was a shock when he beat Bolito to win the Breakout Championship. But I want to see if he can now vanquish the Galactic Amazon, who's probably his fiercest competitor. Probably the first time someone has got it under the skin of the Battle Lord. As we head into the ring now to the formal introduction of this title match, the General Manager of Breakout, the lovely, beautiful Gemstone.
Just to remind you, this match is for the APW Breakout Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the
Blake Curtis was feeling any pressure from Conflict Axiom's losses earlier today, he's certainly not showing it.
Let's not forget that the reason that Nova even has this match is because she defeated Conflict Axiom member James Marshall at Breakout 40. Nova Nicholls currently has Conflict Axiom's number.
She does indeed, and that's the first time in a long time that we've said that Nova Nicholls has had the number of Conflict Axiom. And here we go, main event time. Nova Nicholls, Blake Curtis in Nova's biggest match to date against the Battle Lord.
Immediately locking up, no separation in sight, going corner to corner, collar and elbow, lock up there between the two.
And no clear advantage either. Nova probably slightly ahead, but Blake Curtis went with her step for step.
And Blake Curtis, remember, he said the words, "You've pissed me off." That was the last words he murmured after Breakout 40, after defeating Jay Hunter. Nova, you've pissed me off. And then Blake Curtis had the audacity to interrupt Nova. Nova's training the next generation of wrestlers at the APW Academy, and Blake Curtis decided to make an unscheduled appearance the other night. How disrespectful can you be to your opponent like Blake Curtis is doing to Nova Nicholls?
Well, she certainly got under his skin, but I've got to ask you, is that the wisest thing? Like, do you really want to annoy someone like Blake Curtis?
Well, let's stop here. Nova Nicholls is matching power for power with Blake Curtis, and Blake Curtis is no small individual.
Whoa! And Blake Curtis is off his feet.
As I was saying.
For possibly the first time in his title reign, I think.
Nova Nicholls trying to look for her first taste of singles gold here in Adrenaline Pro Wrestling, her first taste of gold in general here in APW. She's been here since the very beginning. APW Breakout 1 and a 2 count only.
We were very close to a new champ there.
I will say this about Nova Nicholls. She was the 2023 Match of the Year winner after her incredible street fight against Miss Fortune and APW's Every New Wildest Dreams.
Nova Nicholls, for me, is one of the most competent brawlers that I've ever seen. Man, woman, or child. I mean, she's currently getting tracked out on the ropes here by Battle Lord Blake Curtis, but this woman knows how to use her fists, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're sure she's one of the most competent brawlers we've got in APW? Because right now, she's losing the brawl.
She's on her feet, bruh. She's not on the mat, bruh.
And she's getting hit by Blake Curtis over and over again, so she can stand up for punishment. Good on her.
Curtis.
I'd like to see you take a punch from Blake Curtis and still stand.
I'm too smart to take a punch from Blake Curtis. I show him respect. He doesn't feel the need to punch me.
Blake Curtis just toiling with Nova Nicholls. Nicholls gets whipped into the corner, ducks underneath. What can Nova do here? Oh! Again, ducks underneath, but Blake meets her in the middle with a stop to the midsection.
Yeah, the NPCs here in the Adrenaline Zone were starting to kick off again, but Blake Curtis quickly shutting that down.
Are you going to put that in your protest?
You're aware that NPC stands for non-playable character, right?
I'm very aware.
Of course they're NPCs. None of these people here would ever let you play with them.
Jeez. It's pretty tense here inside the Adrenaline Zone like it is in the ring right now. Here comes Nova Nicholls now with the right hands. We're going to try and recompose ourselves in this one. Oh my goodness! Sidewalk slam by Nova Nicholls. This could be it. No, it's not. Blake Curtis kicks at it too.
And the look on the face of Blake Curtis says the whole story here. He does not know what he's dealing with. He was not prepared for this.
Super kick.
Yeah, I don't think he's... This is certainly different from Blake Curtis. You're right, he looks worried. I've not seen that look on his face in his entire title reign.
He just pie-faced her down. Blake Curtis does not see Nova Nicholls as an equal in the ring to him. I'm not going to say that he's a misogynist, but obviously there's a bit of elitism here where Blake Curtis thinks that he's clearly on another level above Nova Nicholls.
Well, look, when you've held the title for 175 days, you start to get a bit confident. You start to think you're on top of the world.
And rightfully so, as he covers here. 2.
It's still a 2 count there.
You saw he grapevine the arm there. Blake Curtis is so technically sound. If you're not a professional wrestler, we're not trained as a professional wrestler, you're not going to see all the small nuances that Blake Curtis does in the ring. But Blake Curtis is an absolute master of the square circle.
And now he's dragging Nova Nicholls down, keeping her off her feet, taking away that vertical base that she gets her power from.
Almost a version of the stretch plum there.
Straight down is Blake Curtis. Those brute strikes, and those brute strikes, I should say, from Blake Curtis and Nova Nicholls.
And look, Nova Nicholls has tried hard. She's put on a few good moves, but let's be real here.
Get up,
Blake
Nova.
Curtis has been on top for most of this match.
Come on, Nova. Love a good underdog story.
Aren't you supposed to be anchoring this, Mr. Thompson? How about you call it down the middle?
I will. Thank you, Mr. Cleef. And
Van Cleef.
Blake Curtis is dominating Nova Nicholls like he was writing Kendrick's mixtapes right now.
here we go. Quick whip there. Oh, great work there from Nicholls. Straight down goes Curtis. Not once, but twice. Can she do the trifecta here, Nicholls? Ducks underneath. Upwards here. Oh, my goodness. Nice spine buster by the Battle Lord.
Did you see how the ring moved?
Once again, Blake Curtis a little too fast, a little too good. Let's see that spine buster again, shall we?
Textbook spine buster there from Blake Curtis.
Brother,
This match continues. This is for the APW Breakout Championship. The Battle Lord Blake Curtis taking on Nova Nicholls.
And look, I'll give it to her. She's digging deep, but I just don't think she's good enough.
Look, say what you will about Nova Nicholls. I've never seen a competitor in the ring, man or woman, with the heart of Nova Nicholls.
Nicholls trading blows for blows now with the Battle Lord. Can the Galactic Glamazon get on the front foot? She's trying her very best to do so.
She's trying, but Blake Curtis is powerful.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bit of burst of energy here.
Here we go. She's getting on the front foot. Ducks underneath. What can the Galactic Glamazon do? Oh, meets Blake Curtis in the middle. Puts them down. Nova quickly to the cover. This is your moment, Nova. Quick cover. And it's only a 2 counts.
Only a 2, says referee Fabio. Nova Nicholls building up a head of steam there, not able to get the 3 count. Maybe a little bit premature, looking for a victory on somebody as well versed as the Battle Lord Blake Curtis, our current breakout champion.
The Galactic Glamazon gonna try and go for the Supernova. She's put away so many opponents over the last 6.5 years with that move. Blake Curtis denies.
It's the move that finished James Marshall in the Seaford Street fight, so I'm sure Curtis has seen it before and thought about how to get out.
Curtis puts Nicholls into the corner with the right hand.
Referee Fabio got to take some control there. They've been in the corner for a very long time. Blake Curtis slips out of the corner. Nova Nicholls still perched.
I mean, it is a bit wet outside in Melbourne town. It's a bit dewy in here tonight in the Adrenaline Zone.
Did he slip again, I think?
And seriously, Ace, we're not paying for the ring.
Nicholls goes up. Cross body. Great cross body by Nicholls. This could be it. And almost a new breakout champion.
Look,
and the first gold in Nova's career.
She's digging deep, but she's going to have to dig even deeper and find something else to put away someone with the talents of the Battle Lord Blake Curtis.
Digging deep. She's on her feet. Blake Curtis was on the mat.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, this is the move that a lot of people have been able to never get out of. Cradle shot. This is it. Blake Curtis to retain. Oh, my God. Nova Nicholls got out of the cradle shock.
Great call. Great call by referee Fabio there.
No one kicks out of the cradle shock.
Well, Nova Nicholls just did. We saw it right in front of
Let's
us
have
there.
a replay again of that one if we can.
I feel it's more likely the ref got it wrong.
Listen to this place. The sold-out Adrenaline Zone is with Nova Nicholls.
Yeah, but how much longer can she continue? Sure, she kicked out of the cradle shock.
Not for much longer, says Blake Curtis.
Curtis is going to try and end it. Oh no, that submission move. He's put away so many opponents with. In the back. Here we go. Supernova. This is it. Nova's to the cover. Can Curtis out? Nova's done it. Nova's done it. Her flowers. Nova has done it. She is a history maker. She is a game changer. And she is now the APW Breakout Champion.
If you didn't believe in Nova Nicholls before, you have no choice but to believe in the Galactic Glamazon, your new Adrenaline Pro Wrestling Breakout Heavyweight Champion.
Look, I didn't want to believe could do it, but I have to tip my hat. Nova Nicholls has done it.
Nova Nicholls, I've known her since her beginning. She's been through so much. She's been through ups and downs. She's quit this company. She's quit this sport so many times. The little voices in her head said quit, but her guts and her determination said otherwise. She came back. She's fought through it all, and she is the Breakout champion. Finally, Nova is the queen of the Breakout division. And this is Nova's world, ladies and gentlemen, and we're just living in it.
Michael, a young lady by the name of Katy Perry once said, "You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream." And looking at it right now, I'm living the teenage dream right now. Looking at Nova Nicholls finally winning her first championship, and not just her first championship, but the APW Breakout Championship. Oh my God, Michael, I have goosebumps.
Nova Nicholls is your new APW Breakout champion. What a night. What a moment. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on YouTube. We can't wait to see you in 2 weeks for APW Battles to Survive 3, Saturday, May 25th at the Secret Community Centre. But as we head off the air, congratulations to the Galactic Glamazon Nova Nicholls, your new APW Breakout champion.
I was on Breakout 1 6 years ago. I'm the little nobody who come out and entered a rumble and got thrown straight back out again. All the blood, all the sweat, all the tears, it's all been towards this.